Hello, welcome to Monday. It's Monday the 19th of September. I'm Megan Jacks, and I have just hopefully a fairly quick Scrappy update for you. It was a fun weekend for me. I was down in near the Seattle airport that's called South Center, and they had a kind of a mini convention for advisors. It was put on by the local gals here, and we got together with other Creative Memories advisors and had a good time, learned some things, had a fun time chatting. So thank you to all my table mates. You guys were delightful. And so I did that Friday afternoon and Saturday. And then yesterday was just kind of a relaxing day at home. Worked on a few things, but all in all, it was a great weekend. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend as well. But here we are. It's Monday. It is a launch day. So I'm going to, with Creative Memories, so I have some product stuff I'm going to show you. I don't have any of the new Halloween stuff yet in person. It is available on the website. So if you're looking for Halloween things, they are out there. We have some great new products for the Halloween pages. Maybe you're starting to get into that Halloween mood. So those are available on the website. I just got caught up in a little bit of a shipping snafu coming out of Creative Memories, but they're taking care of it for me. They're fantastic about that stuff. They're taking care of it. That does kind of bring up right now with shipping, Creative Memories is a few days behind. You will see on the website when you look at it that orders placed today are going to take a few days to get shipped out. The end of the free shipping promo that ended the week before last, people were rushing in to get those orders placed. So they had a big influx of orders. Then we had a launch day with the new Halloween products and cardstock, all that fun stuff. And now we're going to have a promo. So it's very busy for the shipping department at Creative Memories. They're doing their best. I know they are to get those products out. But just if you are expecting a package, do know that it is taking a little bit longer than usual to get those orders out the door, but they are going to get to you. If for some reason you need something sooner than later, they're working on orders from about the past 4 business days. If you have a crop this weekend that you're ordering for, you're going to want to consider whether you want to go ahead and pay for that 2-day air. That does help get things, to you a little bit faster. Something to consider. You by no means have to do that. They will get your order to you. It'll just take a little bit. So the only thing would be is if you have a crop, it's really coming up soon that you are attending and you want to have those products by then, you're going to want to order that 2-day air. Otherwise, go with regular shipping. They're going to get it to you and you'll have plenty of time to craft, on your projects. So, I'm going to show you guys the new stuff that is coming today. They have what they're calling a paper buffet, and these are designer papers, or they're more likely kind of like tonal papers that are coming. So they match current and upcoming collections. So when we scroll through here, we're going to see that, here are some tonal, kind of a designer pack though, with the Croptoberfest colors. You see the beautiful berry colors and that olive and the navy. Some wonderful accent packs, papers to go with your Croptoberfest collection. So if you are loving those colors, you'll just love to have these colors. I mean, I'm thinking these are going to be gorgeous just for all sorts of wonderful things this fall and nature and all that good stuff. Then there is a pack that matches the Golden Harvest. You can see those lovely colors there, with the oranges and the peaches and the navies and the browns, all beautiful colors to go with Golden Harvest. And then, of course, one going with Happy Hauntings. Now, this one I am just drooling over. I love the purples and the oranges and the blacks. But if you look in there, you can see papers that you're going to be able to use for things other than just Halloween. So that's the big thing with these packs is look at the colors, look at the papers. You'll find other uses for them. The Happy Hauntings, there's really not much in here that is specifically related to Halloween other than the color palette. So you'll be able to use these individually in various projects where you just need a tonal orange or you need something that is black. The same thing back, if we swing back here to the Golden Harvest, you can see the peaches and the rusts and those colors. So if you just need those tonal colors, these are going to be great packs to have in your supplies. Here's seasonal siding. So this is an upcoming collection. This is going to be our Christmas collection. You can see those traditional reds and greens. Now this pack, once again, there's really no Christmas icons or patterns in this other than the colors. So if you need a tonal red, you see the third one there from the left is a beautiful tonal red. There's some greens and other the greens and reds and whites in here you can use them in all sorts of projects. So you keep going along. Here's polar lights, beautiful blues and greens in polar lights. This is our winter collection that will be coming out later this fall. These tonal packs are only going to be available until September 29th. So that's something to keep in mind when you're ordering, September 27th. They're going to be available until September 27th. So when you're looking at these, you kind of have to think in advance of what you might anticipate wanting this fall. So if you're a person who loves the tonal papers, and you love winter, you might want to consider go ahead and getting a pack or two for polar lights, that type of a thing. So you kind of do have to think in advance because these polar lights tonal papers here will not be available when polar lights the collection comes out. So if you're digging these colors and you're thinking, I am definitely going to get polar lights, you might want to go ahead and pick up a pack of the polar lights, the shades of polar lights during this promotion so that you'll have that available when it comes time to use your polar lights collection. And then, of course, we're going to have a silver and gold collection. This is going to kind of fit into maybe New Year's celebrations. I mean, I love anything that has the grays and blacks in it. Works fabulous. I'm still putting together my son's high school album, so anything with the grays and blacks always appeals to me. So I'm really looking forward to that. That accents of the gold in there are beautiful as well. And if you order any combination of 6, so if you get 6 packs, 12 packs, 18 packs, you can get up to 3 free packs of the Shades of the Season cardstock sampler pack. So here's the cardstock colors that are in that sampler pack. Starting at the top, you can see there is the new baby blue. It's coming out soon. The red is cranberry, which is currently available, but obviously works wonderful for a lot of these beautiful collections. Then there is the yellow color in there is canary, and that just came out. The next one down is pumpkin, which is now available, and then beige. So beige was a color we had a few years ago. It was replaced with light gray. Beige is a little warmer, a little browner than light gray. They're very, very similar. I will admit I prefer beige over light gray, but that's just kind of a taste thing. You're going to love it. Wherever you were using light gray, you'd be able to use beige and vice versa. So those are the kind of the new products that are coming today. I do have a link that I'm sharing with you in this live. You'll see a link there, and it's going to take you to the paper buffet details. So here, I'm just going to swing over to, and hopefully I do this right, that there is the landing page for the paper buffet. So if I switch over here, and hopefully I can navigate this on screen for you guys, you'll be able to start at the top here. You can scroll down, see all those wonderful papers up close there, all the patterns. And if you want to do a flip through, Creative Memories has all of these links. You come in here to where it says flip through the papers, and you'll be able to flip through the papers. It's going to pop up a new screen for you. And here you can go ahead and scroll through all of those papers and see the patterns, see the colors. Of course, the colors may be off just a little bit depending on the monitor or device you're looking at. But you can get an idea. And so you can do that with all of them. The one thing I want you to note is you can kind of see it here too. The patterns are very similar between the different packs, just using different shades within that collection. So one of the things you'll note is you see this hexagon pattern here in Croptoberfest. If you come over to Golden Harvest, you'll see it on the far right. There's that same hexagon pattern. You come over here to Happy Hauntings, that black paper is that hexagon. So you'll see those repeated patterns, but the colors are all different, giving you a nice assortment of colors to work with that match the various collections that we have, or just having some nice tonal papers to choose from when you're putting together layouts that maybe don't fit into a perfect theme and you just want to mix and match your colors. So that's a great option with those tonal packs there. All right. I was trying out new. I've never done the live with sharing my screen with you. So that was a little bit new for me. So hopefully that went well. So that paper buffet launches today here in just about 35 minutes. So at 10 o'clock Pacific, noon Central. Like I said, you can order any combination of those packs. If you order 6 of them, you will receive a free pack of that cardstock sampler that has those 5 different colors of cardstock. That has 2 sheets each of those 5 colors. And if you order, you can order do combinations of 6. So if you order 6 of those paper packs, you'll get 1 cardstock sampler. If you order 12 packs, you'll get 2 cardstock samplers. 18, you get 3. Kind of, that's how that promotion works. The other things coming up this week, I do have Scrapbook Live is going to be coming up. I do not have the project yet for that, largely because I'm waiting to see what they release. I think today is the day that they're going to release the bonus sketch for the September virtual crop. So I'm waiting to see what pops up on the blog. If they don't release that today, we'll figure out another project to put together on Wednesday. But that's always every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And then, of course, you can watch the recordings later if you're not able to catch it live. But I'll have a project. It'll be on the blog. On my blog. So meganjacks.com is where you will find the handout. It's also in the event. So if you see the event on there, click that you're going, you'll get those reminders. Whenever I post into the event, Facebook will hopefully let you see that so you can see when I post the directions or the handout for the project that we're going to be doing. The other big thing that's coming up, and this will be next week. So we have a whole week here of, I think I just have Scrapbook Live. I don't think there's any other big events this week, at least for me with you. I'm sure you have lots of fun things you've got planned. The following week is the big Croptoberfest week with Tessa and I. So we have our Page Makers Workshop, which I worked on my pages this weekend. That was lots of fun to put those together. I'm excited to share mine with you, and I know Tessa's going to be working on hers soon, because now I can tell her what she has left to use. That class will be on Wednesday, September 28th. And then on Thursday, the 29th, during the day, Croptober, the Page Makers class is in the evening. We're going to do that at 5 p.m. Pacific, or excuse me, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific will be Page Makers on Wednesday, the 28th. On the Thursday, the 29th, I believe we're doing it at 10 a.m. Pacific, so 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be putting cards together. And I'm working on those. That's my project for today, to finish those up. So I will have a photo to show you what the final cards are going to look like. And then, of course, we'll have the cut guide, all that fun stuff that we're going to do putting these cards together. So I will be able to show you, hopefully, probably tomorrow, by the time I get everything taken care of today, what those cards are going to look like. They're going to be super cute. I'm excited to share them with you. So I think that is pretty much all I have for today. So we have the new products launch in just over 30 minutes. Of course, you can wait. You don't have to order right at the time. I mean, I do, just because I'm, impatient. But the new papers are going to be available until September 27th at noon Central, 10 a.m. Pacific. So kind of think about what your projects, what those collections are that maybe you want to have some additional coordinating paper to go with, and put together your wish list. All right, so everybody have a fantastic week. I will see you guys all on Wednesday. And of course, if you ever have questions on anything, please reach out to me, send me a message. I'm more than happy to help whenever I can. All right, everybody take care. I'll see you soon.